Hey good people, what's going on? Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Something weird, that is, I've been trying to do this video for last half an hour. Something is interrupting me and I have been deleting the video and redoing it. Hopefully this time I can do it, and I want to finish this review. I am determined, no matter how many disturbances come off, we have to stop it and then we have to continue with the work. So yes, today we're gonna be reviewing Dior Homme 2020. Gonna be a sample review thanks to Belal bhai, who is my neighbor. I buy a lot of decants from him and sometimes he gifts me. So his page is called Scentual Seduction. You can buy decants from him officially and you can try. He has a huge collection. So thank you Belal bhai. Second of all, I'm accompanied by, for the third time, because I showed this twice in the video already and I couldn't upload it, my honey lemon tea. I love it. Okay, and my scent of the afternoon is Mugler Cologne, Take Me Out. Hopefully do not take me out. I have been out for the last 2 days for work I don't like, and then still have to do it sometimes, unfortunately. But let's focus on the fragrance. This is the latest release, 2020. The fragrance has changed formulation over the years, and this is totally new formulation and the new packaging, but the same name. So I don't have the bottle, but basically the bottle is gonna look like this kind of bottles and gonna be written Dior Homme with a clear cap, right? And I do not find that to be very appealing. I like this older style presentation. So it's up to you how you look at it. Prices on these are, big bottles gonna cost you under $100 or something in Bangladesh. If there's a smaller bottle, I think it's gonna be costing somewhere 65 to 70 bucks. Okay, so not cheap, because Dior and Chanel, upper class designer brands, and they cost a little bit more money because they give you always quality. So here's the thing, before I start, I did review a lot of Dior fragrances and a lot of Dior's designer fragrances, and Dior Homme is one of my favorite lines. But the original Dior Homme, I reviewed it from my brother-in-law's bottle, but I did not find it, I never found it to be very appealing because it doesn't last that much on me. The fragrance is pretty much like Dior Homme Intense, what it is, but much toned down. So I bought Dior Homme Intense. I have 3 bottles, so I'm happy about that. So Dior Homme, some people are complaining that iris is gone with the new one, and they replaced it with some, to them it's some blah notes, so it doesn't really smell as good as before. I've been wearing it on my hand and 2 on my neck. I'm liking it. Since the day I got it, I'm liking it. So let's see how good or bad this is. Okay, so this is the 2 ml sample. I did wear, some of the juice gone down, as you can see. Let me put it once again on for the third time, because for the top notes. Okay, let's just go, just to refresh myself. I really love the opening of this. Okay, first of all, forget about other reviews, watch my review. That's the most important one. You guys know, like, this is my channel. That's the best thing I can do, promote myself. Yeah, I'm bullshitting. Sorry. Anyway, so first of all, always respect other reviewers, any nose, any opinion. If someone says good, if someone says bad, every opinion matters. Okay, so respect to everybody. Any user, end user, reviewer, I respect everybody. Okay, so for my taste, this fragrance actually is pretty nice. I like it. It gets decent performance also. Longevity from this I get always about 4.5 hours to 5.5 hours. Okay, longevity, but the projection is never like beast. It's always like a nice little scent cloud around you. It's like, hey, I'm nice. So it has a better than moderate, like better than average. It's like good, solid projection for about an hour. Then it comes very close to the skin, but you can detect it once you move around. So this fragrance reminds me of 2 of the other Dior previous releases. One is Dior Homme Sport 2018 new version, and Dior Homme O. I think I have it somewhere. Yeah, I have a small miniature. So if you like those fragrances, Dior Homme O or Dior Homme Sport, with a lot of sandalwood and kind of like an easygoing vibe, a little bit of citrus, I think I get all that from this. So the thing is, this fragrance removes that iris, so the lipsticky waxy quality is gone. It's much more fresher. So perhaps this is a good summer release, and this is gonna be good for summer and spring. Who is it for? Anybody even who are not a fan of Dior Homme line. It's less feminine now if you're scared of that one. But if your expectation is that Dior Homme is my favorite fragrance, and I wholeheartedly love it because many people do. Dior Homme is a big hit, like a big gun for people who love this DNA. Like the older Dior Homme with that silver stem, I think that one used to be much better performer. But Dior Homme Intense for me is a winner. I must say Dior Homme Intense is all rounder and the best in the line for me. Dior Homme Parfum is also best, but it's not as versatile as Dior Homme Intense. So if you're looking to buy like this one and you think it's gonna smell the same, no, it's not gonna do. So if you're scared for this problem to you, you should buy, because still the older version can be found everywhere. Okay, so you can buy backup bottles and use that instead of this one if this one doesn't work out with you. What I get from this is very nice sweet opening. I don't know what this is exactly. It's kind of those fragrances, they smell good, you know, it's safe. It's like you smell this DNA before, almost like Prada L'Homme, there's another one, Prada L'Homme, the other flanker, I forgot, it has some iris in it. So Prada L'Homme Low, I think, okay, so I forgot the name. So it has the softness of those fragrances, and it smells pretty much like Dior Homme Sport, kind of like minus the blood orange or grapefruit. And then Dior Homme O features like this watery quality, citrus, kind of like blue notes. This one has some musk, I guess, but it's not super sweet, it's not super fresh. It's kind of like middle of everything, okay? It's hard to describe. So I think the fragrance is just gonna be like a good cuddle scent. It's gonna be good office scent because it's clean, fresh, crisp. I think, let me read out the notes so you'll get a better idea, because I cannot describe the notes in this at all. I just know that it's safe. I like it. It's very pleasant, easy to wear, and it's a fragrance that I like. So okay, I did not open it. Great. So hold on. I'm really like messy today. Yeah, sorry, you have to hear the sound. Okay, Christian Dior. Okay, here you go. So you're gonna get, there's a huge dislike bar, by the way, for Dior Homme, but do try your fragrance before canceling them. Just by reading out or hearing reviews, do not dismiss a fragrance or do not blind buy. So they have, I think, yeah, there's some citrus in there. They have some bergamot, pink pepper, and elime, and then mid note they get patchouli, cedar, and cashmere and oud. I think the base they got musk, vetiver, and something. I don't know what that is. Let me check. I think it's Isoe Super, yeah. So Isoe Super, basically they use in Terre d'Hermès and few fragrances like that. They go away and then they come back. That's kind of like a property of Isoe Super. But this fragrance, I do not think it will come back that easily. But it's better than older Dior Homme. So performance-wise, it's better. And I like the smell. It's more modern. And you can own the older Dior Homme and this side by side, no problem. But it doesn't smell like Bleu de Chanel. Doesn't smell like Dior Sauvage. What it really smells like, it's kind of like cologne version of something. You know, if they made Dior Homme cologne, that's, I have Dior Homme cologne that is like a very icy, like lemon icy, sort of like a lot of citrus, lemon. But this one could be another Dior Homme Sport or cologne for me. It's a very cologne like fragrance. So overall, if you look at the price point versus the quality, I think it has good quality to the fragrance. Like Prada L'Homme, if you like Prada L'Homme, you can try it. I think closest I can think of is Prada L'Homme Low and Dior Homme O both. Where did I put it again? Okay. You can also get Dior Homme O, it gets better performance, okay? So overall, I actually like it. I may end up buying it because I'm a big fan of this line. I like the sprayer. I like Dior brand as it is. I'm not very big fan of Dior Sauvage flankers nowadays, where it's going, not happening for me. I like the original Dior Sauvage EDT. So this one I think is a solid release, but it's not a must buy. You know, my humble opinion is you have already Prada L'Homme, you don't need this, okay, honestly speaking. If you finish your Prada L'Homme or Dior Homme O, you're looking for something other safe, clean, with white shirt, work, something that to be wearing daily, you can buy a big bottle of it. You can go heavy on your clothes. It will last you maybe perhaps half the day or 6 hours pushing. So that's about it. Dior new release. I like it. Nothing groundbreaking, but nothing I would hate or dislike. Very easy to like fragrance. So overall, solid fragrance. I'll give it 8.5 out of 10. All right. So check out Dior Homme 2020. You will perhaps like it, but try before you buy. So that's all. Hopefully we'll do later tonight. Maybe one more review. Perhaps not. I'm not sure. But take care and then stay safe. Do not go out. Stay at home. Everything will be fine very, very soon, I hope. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.